Yes, the BPL T20 for 2012, the inaugural tournament that we've all been waiting with all that excitement. And Chittagong Kings, yes, the Duronto Rajshahi, they're playing this second match here for the BPL.
Talked about it in our last commentary stint. Once the side gets to a point where they feel they can't get bowled out now, it becomes the happy hour, doesn't it?
And here are the dropped catches. It's a huge one, a steepling catch, seemed to have it covered, and then
that is huge. That is from the meat of the blade. That's gone for 6. For more. Beautifully executed shot.
Terrific power there, Aaron. Beat the man in the rings.
Dwayne Bravo, that is, and he's off the mark. Off the very first ball he faces. Wanted to, no, it's not there.
That should be taken. No, it isn't. It's over the top. That's a pretty hard hit. It was flat. For a moment, they thought they were in.
That's quick thinking on the feet. Denny, clever.
Well, it just shows you don't have to bludgeon the ball.
So the pace is bothering Jamshed. He survived the first spell of Mohammad Sami.
That is a good hit. That is a huge one. That's out of here. There's no stopping that one. 6.
Flip it around. And speaking of dancing shoes, Roy has come down the pitch first up.
he tries to blast it away again, but in a part of the bat.
So overs to go. And looking at the last game, Chittagong Kings must be wanting to get up to 180. Just to be.
Here we go. Enough on it? Yeah.
Caught. That is a good hit. That is a huge one. That's out of here. There's no stopping that one. 6.
One of just 14. Oh, lovely shot. Look at that. That's quick thinking on the feet. Denny, clever.
Well, it just shows you don't have to bludgeon the ball to get it down to the fence or over it.
That's another big one. Roy the boy is having fun out there. Let's bring in Shamim. Shamim Ahmed has just been brought on. Found the gap and another boundary. So Jamshed is doing the job well.
Important.
Oh, a chance. Put down. A little bit of improvisation, and Sammy almost picked up number 3. There goes Roy, inside out, gone! No, he's been put down! That is a shocker. At cover. Can't believe it. Skipper, 6 deliveries. And you do not bowl there. That is out of here. And it's into the first tier. Bring it on.
Very nicely set. Oh, nothing seems to be working right for Duronto.
And you got to get it right. And he hasn't again, because guess what? There's another maximum in this over. 20 off it, and still a delivery to be bowled. Cutting loose now are the Kings. Gone! Try to be cheeky. The reverse little lap has not paid off for Jason Roy. The third one is down now at 122.
Clever bowling by Samuels. He knew that Jason Roy, after the dot ball, will be trying something different. Just speared it in. Looks very knockers. Looks like he's going to bowl a spinner, but it's pretty quick to the air. Look at that. That was quick. So big wicket. And the breakthrough, the partnership is finally broken. Jason Roy scoring 43 good runs for his team. And Chittagong is now 122 for 3.
A good Yorker. It's a faster delivery, but it's going to cost Samuels and the team 4. 128 for 3 now.
Burners got there with 7 overs to spare. And this is the situation. I was just saying the same thing. So you get one, you open the door, and then you get another wicket.
Very crucial wicket. Nasir Jamshed was looking quite threatening, and Split seemed to play a little half-hearted shot. Didn't go full swing with that bat, as you'll see. Just stopping a little bit at the end of that stroke, and that's why the distance was not there. The catch taken quite comfortably in the end, and a very, very vital breakthrough. Jamshed goes for 56. It's 128 for 4.
That should be taken. No, it isn't. It's over the top. That's a pretty hard hit. It was flat. That is huge. That is from the meat of the blade. That's gone for 6. 17 from the over. 150 comes up for 4 overs. Oh, that is bravo. That is inside out. What a beautifully timed shot. 1 bounce, 4. That's another boundary. There's no stopping that. When you bowl it as fast and quickly as that, then there's very little margin for error.
You're under extreme pressure for the rest. Hands come off the bat, but it's enough. It's gone all the way into the stand. So 2 boundaries, a 4 and a 6 to start off with. And you're just hanging on. This is getting messy.
Four more. Beautifully executed shot.
Terrific power there, Arun.
But look at the innings he's played. Take that. Has that cleared it? Yes, it has, with miles to spare. He is striking it well. 21 of the over. 2 to play now. Last over. And it's gone for 4. Well, there were no surprises there. The batsman knew he was going to be targeting the block hole. It was just that it was outside the off stump, and that gave him a little room. Happy bunch. In the air. That should be taken. No! That's a chip shot just over him for 6. 6 more, this time not targeting the...
4 more, outside edge, no justice. 1 minute you get...
They're obviously going to go for the second, and they're going to make it with ease. So at the end of 20, there are 206 for 4, 17 coming off the last semi over. Duronto Rajshahi need 207 runs to win from 20 overs, and that is at a whopping 10.5 almost, 11 and 13. But actually, Jamshed and Roy, those two, they set the innings alight, and they put it on the right path. And then 1 for 42 of 4 Samuels, he tried to do a job, but nobody else could quite stand up to the onslaught. It was absolute mayhem at the end.
These boys, they've got a lot of work to do. Irvine can strike it big. Bravo and co. Ability to swing the ball, changes the pace.
Do you want to start? Oh, it couldn't have started any worse than this. Bravo, just innocuous, gentle outswinger, and Sean Irvine just caresses it in the point's hand.
Not quite the script. Very first ball, caught Roy by Bravo, it's none for one. The two West Indians, Samuels v Bravo, and let's have some of that. This is how you go about chasing down 206.
This is amazing. Brother to brother. He's going to swing, so don't want to bowl the wides, and there you go. The second wicket goes down, pretty loose batting. Good response by Dwayne Bravo, knew that Samuel was moving away, looking to score big, and the ball coming on.
2 wickets in this opening over, and countrymen together, 2 West Indian brothers. Samuels has to depart early after hitting a great 6, and then Bravo, well, there he goes. He has a little send-off for Marlon. Says, go on, son, you can head back for a shower.
Quicker than Samuels expected, followed him as well.
Districts. A little bit too short, and it'll find the fence quite comfortably for Siddiqui. He's off the mark with that stroke.
Superb stroke. Oh, another boundary. Just moving away. This was a quicker delivery by Muralidharan. So bringing some parity back in the game with 2 boundaries.
This chase. Big heave across the line. And Siddiqui gets a boundary because he got a single off the last ball of the Murali over. Here we go. Enough on it? Yeah, you betcha. That has gone over. Use of the feet again. And let's just dine out with 4 more, says Siddiqui.
It's a good answer. Oh, missed thumping. Never easy when it goes between the legs.
And Razak, who's underway with a nice little punch through wide mid-off, but it's gone through him. Oh dear. And the fielding woes, are they filtering?
They're on, and he has decided to now take advantage of it. Razak has seen enough. He's got his eye in. He can be a very dangerous customer. 4 more.
Oh, that's a good hit. Down the ground. Has it got enough? Yes, it has. Again, the first delivery of the over, a boundary.
Bowled him. Didn't quite work out. Now that's the problem when you consume deliveries and you set yourself up, then you've really got to succeed. Didn't happen for Razak on this occasion.
Had the feeling it stayed down just a little bit. But they're ecstatic because they know Abdur Razak is a very dangerous batsman. And it almost looked as if it skidded on a little bit. Just have a good look at the replay. Just see where it hits the top of the stumps. We'll have a look. When we come back, we'll have a look at it. But Razak's gone for 21.
In the air, but it's obviously not going to reach. Oh, that's happened for the second time today. The batsman overrunning it. I beg your pardon, the fielder overrunning it. 31, beg your pardon, 71 for 3.
And how, I'm sure it was very hard work, but tell us more about it.
Well, basically, they always told the Bangladesh cricket board always wants to.
Well, we lost another wicket. Let's go back to that. And
well, meanwhile, another wicket has fallen. 4 wickets now fallen. The big man, Siddiq, trying to go over the top, but finally his luck runs out, bowling out to mid-wicket, and Mohammedullah Riyad making no mistake. So another wicket there for Inamul. 4 down for 80 now.
Which we have tried to put, and hopefully we will finish up on a good note.
That's another wicket. I think Kaustav is bringing bad luck to Rajshahi player. Back to you.
Yes, thank you, Adil Wasson. And it's my thanks to Simcox and Lull as Shimon Chowdhury and I come in to take some wickets for the Kings. And this one, well, the angle, the line, and just the pressure of the scoreboard starting to tell. And that's what happens when you bowl those nice lines. Yes, Qaisa Abbas gone for 3. They're 5 down now for 85. Boom! Yes, have it? No, not all of it. Gone. Yeah, comfortable catch. Thought he got hold of it a lot better, the skipper. And he gets a start and then gets out.
Well, Enamul knew that Mushfiqur Rahim was going to go for that big hoik, big shot that he favours very much. Tries to hit it down the mid-wicket region and didn't quite get hold of it. Bottom part of the bat. There was a lot of elevation, not the distance. Straight down the throat of the fielder there, and absolutely elated. Enamul strikes again, and Rajshahi further trouble. The loss of that wicket. Mushfiqur Rahim, the captain, gone for 22. It's 105 for 6.
Full P and a little bottom edge will account for a boundary. Much needed one. 4 byes, in fact. Thought I heard a little tickle through the effects mic, but it's just byes.
And you may be sitting at home. Oh, yes. That's gone all the way. And it's times like this when heroes are born.
One more in the air and way over the top. So things are beginning to happen. 2 sixes of 2 deliveries. That was really the cue end of the bat. Another wicket for Bravo. He can do no wrong today.
It was a flat bat. But in these circumstances, you got to play the shot, throw the bat at it. Toe of the bat it was. Didn't get enough on it. Easy catch.
It's 132 for 7. What a fabulous day. 3 wickets for 15 into his 3rd over. There's the managing director of Channel 9 with family.
Winner, probably as good as has ever played the game. Gets his wicket, gets the man on the sweep.
Well, that was on the cards. It was about time that Muralidharan took a wicket. He's never out of wickets. He's in the game. Absolutely delighted the supporters of the Chittagong Kings, and that was rather easy pickings, but no option really for the batsmen but to throw their bats at the fag end of the innings. Here it is again as he tries to swing it away backward off square leg, straight down the throat of the fielder. They're just managing to stop himself. Zia taking the catch quite comfortably, and the Chittagong players are elated, just on the verge of a win here. Mohammad Sami gone for 2. Rajshahi, Duronto Rajshahi, 136.
The old fox hit down the ground and a good catch. Outstretched arms, and Murali gets his 2nd wicket in the over, in his final over. Always cashing in. You got to say, the folks sitting in Chittagong, well, you have every reason to be happy. We're coming down to your neck of the woods very soon, a couple of days' time, 10 days in fact. And your team are doing well.
Morley strikes again. Good catch there taken by Jason Roy. Judged that height very nicely. Cheerleaders in action, and so are the Chittagong Kings. Syed Russell gone without bothering the scorers. Duronto Rajshahi 136 for 9. Desperately placed. Sunny replacing Muralidharan, and straight away getting hit away for 4 runs. Good strike. It'll give some kind of encouragement to the Duronto Rajshahi batsmen. They've been all over the place. They've been more of the same. That struck truly. That's gone all the way for 6 runs. So the batsman did manage to upset the rhythm of the bowler. Initially, the bowler stopped.
Now, did he lift his foot? He did stretch, you got to say. A little smile from the umpire. A good look from side on. He did stretch a long way forward. Foot was up. Was it off? Oh, I think he could be in trouble. I think he's in trouble here. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I think I agree with you there, Simo. Is just trying to drag his foot back. Here comes the keeper. Off go the bails now. And where is his foot? Yeah, short of the line. Up in the air too, I suspect. I think the umpire's decision is going to go in favor of the fielding side.
Just remember, the line is out. So there we have it. It's the final wicket they need to end the game. Shaheed was the batsman. Yep, that's the decision. That's out, and that ends the match. And look at the joy. A good, comprehensive performance from the Chittagong Kings. They know they did the business. They've arrived. It was a big day. Well, when you look at the overview of it, the summary at the end, it was really a mismatch. 206 for 4 chasing. That was really, really tough. There's some big runs scored up front, put them under extreme pressure, and then Rajshahi 153 all out. And Chittagong Kings win by 53 runs.